I'm L-Train and I run the Tone Kitchen sample label on Loop Masters. Today what I wanted to do is get into Loopcloud and show you how amazing the 8-track sampler is by doing a little 8-track attack, but also showing all the amazing features that you can find inside Loopcloud. So if I jump straight in here into my DAW, I'm using Logic. And if I load up an instance of Loopcloud, click Open App, and it is right here for you. So what we're going to be doing today, you can see my BPM of choice today is 98, and I am going to be working with mainly Tone Kitchen samples. So what I need to do, click on Labels at the top, Tone Kitchen, and this will show you all of the different packs that we've got. And what I want to do is start off with a melodic sample. I know there's some really nice ones in Sampled Soul. So if we click on that, go to Loops, and I want to start with a Rhodes. So if I search in the search box for Rhodes, we can have a listen through, see if there's anything we like, and go from there. It's a little bit too subtle. That's cool, but I'll keep listening. I kind of like that one. So yeah, let's start with that as our bass. And what I want to do is, if we click here on FX Edit, we've got all the different built-in effects on Loopcloud. I just want to low cut this a little bit. So if we play it, we can hear. That's obviously too far. Just to get rid of a little bit of the low end. And from there, so we've got a melodic element. I want to add like a little bit of groove. So I'll see if there's a nice hats sound I can find. So I'll stay in this Sampled Soul pack, like a nice hat loop, which will get a bit of a groove going. So if we get rid of that Rhodes, again we can search hi-hats. It's already on loops, so we can see what we've got if we put these two together. This one's quite cool, but what I want to do with that, what we can do is we can chop it up. If there's bits we like or anything we don't like, we can take elements of it, delete parts, and then copy over the parts. So if I get this split tool, and what I want to do, I want to take this part, copy it over here, and then I'm just going to duplicate that. Take both of them, all three of them, sorry. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. It's a nice little groove. But I feel like it could do with a little bit of reverb because those hats are very dry. Obviously not that much. So that's where they're on. That's where they're off. Yes, they don't sound too dry now. That sounds a little bit better. And then what I'd like to do is add a kick and a snare. So let's see what we've got in this pack. We want to deselect loops because we want some one shot so we can build our own rhythm. Start off with a snare. Have a listen to a few of those. I like that one. It's kind of pretty like punchy sort of snare. So if we just put like so. What I'd like to do, so if I zoom out, I can then extend this loop, make it double the length. So I can have kind of a snare roll. If we zoom back in, so we can put that where we want it. Accidentally cut off the beginning of that one. So bring that back. And if we drag from the top, we can bring the volume down. So we've got different level snares. Add a bit of variation. And then if I copy that to there as well. Make this one even quieter. Quite a simple loop, but it sounds cool. And let's add some kicks to that. So let's try a different pack. Let's not have everything from that same pack. Let's go future Afro beat, if I can say it. Can we want one shots? If we search kicks, and then again, if we hold command, drag across, we can put it where we want it. And just build like a pattern that you think sounds cool. Yeah, it's a nice groove. Again, I want to add another like groovy sort of element. So I'm going to add a shaker, a loop. Again, we might chop it up. But let's have a little listen to a few different ones. That's nice, but I want to bring down the level of that so it's just kind of subtly in the background. And again, I want to low cut that with an EQ. So if we go here, we can select low cut, bring that up. We don't want any of the low end. That's nice. And I think we could probably do one more percussive element to make it a little bit more interesting. So if we search for percussion, one shots. That could be nice. So again, we're just building a little pattern. Turn it down, I don't want it too high in the mix. And then add that variation by changing up the volume. So that's nice. Nice drums, nice first like melodic sample in there. And what I want to do, this is a really cool feature. It's one of my favorite features that I have discovered so far in this mind map that is Loopcloud. If we go on to sampled, so I want to find this sample again. So Rhodes pitch shift. So we know it's a loop. We know it's a Rhodes. And it is at 90 BPM. So it should be this one. If we right click, no, sorry, no, we don't right click. If we click on match here, there are a few options: harmonic matches, rhythmic matches, similar sounds. So if I click on harmonic matches, it is going to automatically find samples which are similar to this one with similar sort of harmony to this one throughout the whole catalog of Loop Masters and Loopcloud. So I'll click that. It will do its magic, and it should come up with a load of different ones. If I keylock this, it should work for us. Yeah, so if we have a listen through, find something that we like. But as you can hear, nearly all of these samples will work perfectly. I really like that trumpet sample. I want to turn it up a little bit so I can hear it. And I want to add some effects to that. Yeah, add some effects so it doesn't just sound like a standard trumpet. What should we go for? If we add some... Let's lo-fi it a bit. And then I'll add a filter. Yeah, I like it going in and out. So if we add some reverb, so it doesn't sound. And now I can bring it down. That's cool. It's a really cool pack, a funky pack from Apollo Sound, which, yeah, sounds sick. I'm going to check that out after this. And then I'm going to see if we can find a bass sound that works with this. So same thing. We've got all the samples that it found for us, 96 results. Let's click bass guitar, so it'll just find us different bass sounds. That's really cool. But I don't want any of the highs, so we want that to be like subby sort of thing. So if we go high cut, opposite to what we were doing before. So yeah, there you have it. What we can do now is, if we buy those samples that we don't have, buy all of those, nice and easy. And then what we can do is export these straight into our DAW. If we click export here, it's going to quickly download those. We can drag, create new tracks, so it's got different tracks for each one. I'm going to extend out these loops, so we've got a nice 4-bar loop. And then you can add any extra processing effects you can arrange in your DAW. But yeah, that's a nice easy way to get a sort of loop going. You can take stuff out, you can go back into Loopcloud and add more things in. But yeah, this is what we got.